going into missions, whether that be Los Angeles, Honduras, Nepal, each of these has different experiences that challenge and grow you as an individual.
Nepal had so many aspects to it. A women's conference, we had a pastor's conference. We gave over 80 Bibles out to the pastors. It was so moving to see these people absolutely moved by getting a Nepalese Bible that is so hard to get and so expensive, and to have it in their hands.
She could experience evangelism in Honduras, see the needs of the people of Honduras.
So last year when we went with Sierra was my first trip to Honduras.
The church teams up with the Dream Center in LA, which is an outreach that goes into the poorer sections of LA and offers help and hope. We labored alongside these other people in communities that really needed it.
So we went to Honduras. We were staying at Promise Home, which is this incredible home for children located on top of a mountain. There are 15 kids that live on property. So it was days of playing, music, worship. Then we would go out during the day to go and spread the gospel as well as like provide food.
It's definitely have to be something you have to experience for yourself. It's hard to describe it. You just have to go there and see it for yourself.
These people are hungry for some freedom and life and hope and possibility. And when they hear about Jesus, their heart just immediately in humility goes, oh my gosh, that's the truth I've been waiting for. They're living in the slums. They have nothing. They have no hope. And Jesus provided the hope.
We've had this whole week of incredible, energetic, what's going on worship, and then there's this shift into a song, How Great Thou Art, and again, the bulk of it was in Spanish, but we knew it, and so our team was singing along in English. You could hear the Spanish going on in the background. It shifts into the simple word, hallelujah. And it's the same for both of us because it's not English nor Spanish, singing the same song in the language of the scriptures. And it was like the room erupted. Despite language barriers, despite cultural barriers, we were able to come together and worship our God the same way in the same moment. And it was super powerful.
Yeah, I said,
He was on the fence.
That's what I was
had
saying.
to convince him
I'm
to
ashamed
do it.
to admit it.
Yes.
I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a pretty busy life. I've got responsibilities. Looking back, I think this was for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to even explain that, but
God
so I had
definitely
this bad
turned on a
attitude.
light switch.
I mean, we got
Yeah.
on the plane and I was
Yeah.
still complaining that we were going. That's how much of a bad attitude I had about it. I'm really, really happy we went after it's all said and done. I was uncomfortable the entire time,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I had such peace and excitement that it kind of made up
I
for
felt
the-
like physically, in the physical we were weak, but in the spirit we were really
Oh
strong.
yeah, we wore out, but man, it was, for me, again, it's such a rewarding experience.
The local missions within Stillwater, yeah, that's something that we're really excited about.
Explore that more within our local community and hopefully grow the passion within more people within our congregation.
And it really led me into a better version of myself. And every time I go, I come back a better version of myself.
God didn't send you on that mission trip to have you come back and step into the same place. He's got something new and exciting for you to do here. All nations means your next door neighbor, your neighborhood, people that you know in your hometown.
I feel like a part of my heart is kind of strewn all across the world now.
I think that everybody should go on at least one mission trip. There is something about stepping outside of your comfort zone. When you leave what is comfortable and what is stable, you see sides of yourself and sides of the Lord that you never would have.